What's good, y'all? Hey, man, you know what we talking about. You saw the title of the video. It's basically just gonna be revolving around sometimes we can be our worst enemy, man. The only person standing in your way and stopping you from doing whatever it is you want is you, dog. Like, I don't care. You can make all the fucking excuses. Your brain is probably making excuses right now, but it's true. This fucking person right here, this guy right here, fuck you, bro. You know, this is the person that's stopping you. Fuck, I mean, right now you're seeing me, which doesn't prove my point, but you know, the person you see in the mirror every day, that's what the fuck I'm trying to say. All right, so pretend it's not me, it's you standing here right now, or just go in your bathroom and look in the mirror real quick. All right, yeah. All right, we back. It took me 17 years to try to get the camera angle right. I have like this mirror behind. The angle looks fucking right. Anyways, if not, whatever, bro. You seen that me a little tilted, and I'm sorry if it's messing with your OCD. Whatever, bro. Deal with it. Now, I know what you're thinking. I know you hear this term. I know you hear fucking, you know, you're your worst enemy. The only person stopping you is you. I know it sounds kind of fucking corny, right? Right? I know you've heard it before. You know, you can't remember exactly where. It's like in your cranium right here, or in the back of your little rabbit brain. But you've heard it before, right? You've heard it a million times. I can't remember where I've heard it. I just know I've been hearing that shit for a long time. You know, all those alpha male videos and shit. So I know you've heard it before, but just hear me out. Like, come on. Just hear me out, listen to what I gotta say. You know, it's always good to hear multiple POVs. Just like in some games, you know, first person POV has some advantages, third person POV doesn't have. You know what I'm saying? And then vice versa. And the reason I'm making this video, because I had a recent experience that literally surrounds or, you know, molds around this topic extremely well, perfectly. This is a perfect example for this topic, all right? Let's go back 6 months ago, all right, bro? I had just quit my job. You know, the job I just wasn't happy at. You know, this job just wasn't really for me. It was kind of like forced upon me, but it's all good. We learn. So yeah, I eventually quit and stopped working. And the first thing I fucking realized, dude, is damn, I have a lot of free time. Like, I have a lot more free time than what I was used to. For sure, because, you know, I'd work 8-9 hours a day, right? So boom, bro, it's like, all right, I'm gonna use this time. I tell myself I'm gonna use this time to learn and try out just a bunch of new shit, you know? That's why I started this YouTube channel. You know, I started making TikToks. I started learning how to edit, how to talk to the camera. You know, I started learning a bunch of shit. But at the top of that list was just something I've always wanted to do, something I've always wanted to try. You know what it was? It was simply just going to jujitsu, learning jujitsu classes, you know, just the martial art where you have to, you know, like choke someone out and shit, just grappling. You know, there's wrestling, jujitsu, boxing, MMA, striking, you know, all those martial arts. Oh, and I was just a huge UFC fan. So it was like naturally just something I just wanted to learn, you know, hearing Joe Rogan talk about it, everybody talk about it, how it's good for you, you know, how everybody needs to learn it. I just wanted to learn jujitsu. I want to learn how to defend myself if I have to. You know, I want to be able to choke someone out if someone fucking with me. So I started doing my research, you know, figuring out if there are any gyms, because I live in a very small town. You know, I live in a very small town, and it turns out there's literally only one jiu-jitsu gym in my town. Or at least that's what I could find. I could only find one. And I get all the info, I go on the website, I figure out the times, and, you know, I start following the professor on Instagram, and guess what happens? Bro, I just never end up going. I never end up going. This is 6 months ago. Why did I never end up going? Because I was a little bitch. I was a pussy. I was making all these excuses. You know, oh, what if I get choked out? What if I injure myself? What if a little kid kicks my ass? What if I'm not welcome? What if I'm out of shape? You know, all these fucking excuses. But deep down, I still really wanted to go. Like, that's like such a weird feeling, man. I still really wanted to learn this, but I make all these excuses. So then I would just feel like negative towards myself, and I'd feel bad towards myself. Anyways, fast forward 6 months later to the present, or to last week, you know, fast forward to last week. I get the urges again, you know, man, I really want to learn jujitsu. I think I just saw another Joe Rogan clip on how it's so good and how You know, there's so many benefits to it. And there was like a UFC event that had just happened that past weekend. So I'm just like, dude, I really want to learn this. And I had like this crazy deja vu because I've been telling myself this for so fucking long. I've had that scene, you know, in my life so many times where I see, you know, like a UFC fight, and then I start watching, you know, clips about how good jujitsu is for you, blah 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 blah, and I'm like, you know what, bro? I just paused. I forgot what the fuck I was doing. You know, I was probably laying in fucking bed. I don't know what I was doing, but I paused and I was like, dude, I gotta do this, right? I got to do this. I got to stop being a little bitch and just pull up to the class, see what's up, see if I like it or not. I'm never gonna know if I want to do it or if I like it if I never try it. If I never try it the fuck out, right? So I get the info again because I had forgot it over 6 months. I get the info again, and it turns out there is an adult class at 6:30. Okay, adults class at 6:30. Now I commit to myself that, you know what, bro, you're gonna fucking go to this. Stop being a little girl. You're gonna go to this class. And now, all right, now I'm shitting myself. You know, now I'm shitting myself the whole day. You know, these excuses are coming back to my mind. The same ones that I had 6 months ago. Oh, what if I get choked out? What if this? What if that? What if I'm not welcome? What if I'm trash? What if blah blah blah? Which makes sense because it's just something I have never done. Something out of my comfort zone. Okay? So the day goes on, you know, I'm nervous. I'm a little nervous the whole day. And then it comes time to actually drive to the jujitsu gym. So boom, it's like 6 p.m. now. You know, the gym is like a 20-minute drive for me. So, you know, I gotta go. I get in my car and I'm low-key nervous as hell, man. That drive there was very, very nerve-wracking. I was so close to turning back. Once again, the excuses go fucking flying through my head. You know, the me coping goes flying through my head. Oh, you're a bitch. I'm gonna be trash. Blah blah blah. We've been through it. I'm so close to turning back, dog. I'm so close to turning back. Thank God I didn't. You know, I didn't turn back. You know, I actually went and committed, and I actually showed up. I get there. I arrive. You know, I see these cauliflower eared motherfuckers getting out of their car. And you know, it's like, damn, you know, this is real. I'm here. So, you know, I stay in my car a little longer. You know, when you get to a place you don't want to be, you know, you stay in your car, you know, pretend you're watching a video or something. So I do that for a good 5-10 minutes, and I'm like, it's damn near 6:30. Remember, the class starts at 6:30. It's like 6:28, and I still haven't even walked in through the gym. I'm like, all right, dude, come on, let's fucking go. Let's stop being a bitch. You know, looking back at it, like, damn, bro, just fucking, like, come on. What's the worst that's gonna happen? What, you're gonna die? Oh, fuck. I mean, oh well. If it's your time to go, it's your time to go. I walk inside. You know, I find one of the instructors and tell him that I'm new, and you know, he goes and tells me and shares with me how it's all gonna go. Fast forward 10 minutes, 15 minutes later, you know, the class has already started, dude. I'm literally here. I'm literally in class. I'm literally doing something I wanted to do for such a long time. I felt some type of fucking joy in my body. I was like, you know, I was kind of proud of myself. I was like, dude, you're like, you know, we were warming up, and I was like, dude, all right, this is it. Like, good for fucking you. Congrats. Next thing you know, the class is over, and I had completed my first class of jujitsu. Like, I put that away for 6 months, bro. When the class finished and I went back to my car all sweaty, super sweaty and shit, you know, after getting my ass kicked and getting choked out multiple times, but it was like a good feeling that I had finally done something I've been putting away for so long. Now we're here at present day today, 2 weeks since since 2 weeks since that first day, you know, I've completed 2 weeks of jujitsu, bro. You know, I actually signed the waiver and actually paid my membership now, and I'm now a member of the gym. Like, just like that. Now let's take a look back at that fucking story that long ass story, that yappage I just said. What was stopping me from going to that gym, bro? What was stopping me? What was stopping me from actually going and arriving to the classes? I'll tell you right now, it's not like it wasn't my family. You know, they weren't like, oh, don't go, don't go. It wasn't that I didn't have a car. You know, I had a car to get there. It wasn't that I was injured or nothing, that I had to wait. It was me, bruh. I was the one too fucking scared to go. It's crazy that we tend to hold ourselves back from something we really want because we live in fear sometimes, dog. We are standing in front of our fucking selves. So fucking, punch that dude. Punch yourself in the face. We gotta stop being little bitches and get out of our comfort zone. We gotta stop living in fear. Dude, that feeling I had when I had completed my second class, I was like, dude, why did I put this out for so long? I could have had 6 months of fucking jujitsu experience. If you don't know any type of like martial art, but anything in life, 6 months of experience is so much, dog. Especially when you're just starting out. 6 months, you know, a person who has 6 months of experience in any field will destroy a person with no experience. So we gotta stop living in fear, being scared and shit, bro, because this shit is gonna take us nowhere. God, like, I'm sure you've heard all those, you know, those motivational influencers and shit. You know, you can't be afraid to start. Like, you never know. Your life is probably like a year away from changing it. You're probably a year away from living your dream life. But the only thing holding you back is yourself, you know, you being scared of wanting, let's example, go to the gym, you know, fucking apply to this job, learn this new skill. We make all these excuses, oh, you know, we're going to wait for the perfect time, blah, blah, blah. Dude, we are just holding ourselves back. You know, we are our greatest enemy. Look at your fucking hands right now, bro. This is your worst enemy. This is the thing that's gonna stop you. It is. Dude, I want you to just think of something that you've been putting away for a long time, you know, or just something you've been wanting to learn and you've been hesitant. I don't know, fucking write it down or something, dude. Do yourself a fucking favor and take the first step to like achieving that goal. Make that a goal. I want to start a YouTube channel. Maybe you want to start a YouTube channel. Make it a goal to just record your first video. You want to start going to the gym. Make it a goal to just show the fuck up. You know, put a hoodie on if you're self-conscious about your body. Stop coping. You are living in fear. I was living in fear. So do yourself that favor, dude. That's how you're going to get out of your own way. That's how you get out of your own way. That's how you stop being your own enemy. Prove yourself wrong, dog. Like, that's such a crazy feeling, bro. When you prove yourself wrong. So did you think of it, bro? You know, whatever your fucking situation, whatever it is you want to learn, whatever it is you want to do. You know, I can't fucking read minds. Not yet, you know, I'm taking a class I'm taking superpower classes and I will be able to read all your minds real soon. Bro, imagine if someone treated you the way you treat yourself. What if, you know, you have a friend and you tell him, bro, I really want to start a YouTube channel. And he says the exact same things you tell yourself. You know, oh, dude, you know, you're going to be all awkward, you know, you're not going to know how to talk to the camera, you know, people are going to see you, blah, blah, blah. You wouldn't want to be that fucker's friend, right? Punch his ass. You wouldn't want to be around that negative shit. Bro, that's how you treat yourself, though. All right, bro? Take that baby fucking step to whatever it is you want. You know, at least, I don't know. I'm trying to think of what you're thinking right now, because you're probably still coping. You know, me, I probably still would have coped. You know, oh, what if this, what if that? What if it doesn't work out? That's probably a big one. Okay, at least you fucking tried. Like, you're never gonna know. You're gonna be living your life as a what if. That shit sucks. I at least fucking try, take a little fucking step to whatever it is you want to do. And I know you know it. You have it in the back of your head. You're thinking of it right now. You've been putting this shit aside for a long time, and it's something you've really been wanting to do. Stop standing in your own fucking way. Stop being your worst enemy. Stop stopping yourself, because that's the only reason you haven't done it. That's the only thing that's in your way. I promise you, no one gives a fuck, and no one's gonna, you know, stop you from doing what you want to do. This just sounds like a corny motivational fucking David Goggins, Tony Robbins video, but shit. Some of y'all still need to fucking hear this. Whoever sees this video, hope I could get that message out to you, you know? I'm basically talking to my younger self, myself from 6 months ago. Go to that fucking jujitsu class, you pussy. Because now you just wasted 6 months on that specific topic, deciding if you wanted to do it or not, or if it's good for you, blah, blah. Like, come on, bro, stop wasting time. You could be fucking dead tomorrow, dead ass. Let's get the fuck up. Get the fuck up and go try it out. All right, bro, remember, progress, not perfection. I'll see you later. Peace out. You're